Hi, Effie. How are you? I'm fine. How are you?
Welcome to WatchMojoUK, and today we'll be looking at what the cast of Skins is doing today. For this list, we're looking at the stars of the hit E4 show across all 3 generations.
I can't.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Let us know in the comments which gen is your favourite. Sebastian D'Souza.
Go on then.
Following his turn as Matty Levan, Frankie's on-again, off-again love interest, Sebastian D'Souza went on to appear in a slew of popular period dramas. Hot off Skins, he showed up in The Borgias, on Showtime in the US, playing Alfonso of Aragon, though he also appeared in the hit BBC drama Normal People in 2020. His on-screen brother, Sean Teal, who played Nick, also went across the pond and appeared in shows like X-Men adaptation The Gifted.
I'm not playing.
I can see that.
Ever. I'm done. That's it.
Joe Dempsey.
I'm afraid you can't take your exams here.
Are you saying I'm being expelled?
I prefer the term no longer permanently affiliated.
Why?
It's less discouraging.
Chris Miles remains one of the most popular characters in the history of Skins, easygoing and lovable despite taking the most substances of the gang and his eventual tragic end. Since Skins, Dempsey appeared in This Is England 86 and its sequel shows, This Is England 88 and 90, and in 2022 you'll have seen him on Netflix in the show Pieces of Her. Ollie Barbieri.
Do you need calming down?
Believe me, I totally do. I'm getting overstimulated just talking to you now. I mean, you're exciting me.
JJ was definitely the unsung hero of Gen 2, and is a popular character among many of his former colleagues, as well as being the least toxic of the gang. Actor Ollie Barbieri has only appeared in a few things after Skins, including most recently playing the character Reese in the 2017 film Blood Money, but he is active as a graphic designer and artist, creating digital art installations and animations. Jessica Sula.
What's with the disguise?
Oh, I think it's best if I stay undercover. Minnie will be happy if she doesn't know about it. The last thing I wanted to do is upset anyone.
You may not know this, but Jessica Sula, who played fan-favourite character Grace Blood in Gen 3, is actually Welsh, and she certainly made an impact despite Grace's unfortunate end at the beginning of CV6. Since Skins, Sula has headed off to the States as well, appearing in the M. Night Shyamalan movie Split, starring James McAvoy and Anya Taylor-Joy, as well as landing a major role in one of the seasons of the Scream TV show. April Pearson.
Tony, what? You're trying to scare me because it's not working.
I love you. I'm saying it again, okay?
Playing Michelle in Gen 1, Pearson has spoken extensively about her experience on Skins. Though she's continued to act, fans will know she created and presented the podcast Are You Michelle from Skins, talking about the production, what it's like to be known for only one thing, and interviewing many other Skins alumni, like Mitch Hewer, who played Maxie and was unfortunately unable to break into Hollywood.
How's a History A-level going to help me be a builder?
You'll be an educated builder.
Dad, I want to be a dancer.
Leah Lewis.
Teddy's ex-tram, who I met with drug dealers and police, and we go shoplifting, and who told you it was okay to look at strangers the way you look at me? Because it's too much, Teddy. And yes, I would say yes, I'm coming up. How about you?
Playing Liv Malone in Gen 3, Leah Lewis was one of the first fellow Skin stars that April Pearson interviewed for her aforementioned podcast. In it, Lewis not only talked about the backlash her character got, and all the characters in Gen 3 thanks to the writing changing hands, but also about what she's been doing since, which is lots of voiceover work. She also went on to university to earn her degree after Skins, impressively. Larissa Wilson.
What do you call cheese that doesn't belong to you?
Nacho cheese.
Have you heard it before?
Like Leah Lewis, Larissa Wilson is another former cast member who went to university after Skins. She was cast as Jal Fazer, aged only 17. She did a joint degree in creative writing and psychology, earning a first, and told April Pearson she was heading back in the 2020s to do her masters. Acting-wise, people of a certain age may remember her also appearing in The Spartaco Mystery on CBBC, and she now has a child. Freya Maver.
And I am so sorry. I'd eaten like one sultana that day. Everything after my fashion show meltdown is kind of a blur.
Scottish actress Freya Maver played Minnie McGuinness in Gen 3, the insecure, popular girl who eventually develops into a far more nuanced character. Maver has gone on to land a handful of roles on television, in films, and on the stage, including TV shows like The ABC Murders and The White Queen, as well as football biopic The Keeper. Luke Pasqualino.
You definitely looked at me this morning. Twice. And I just thought, maybe we could get to know each other.
Freddie and Effie's turbulent relationship won hearts during Gen 2, but where has actor Luke Pasqualino been since then? He's had relatively stable roles for years, and is still working as an actor today. His biggest post-Skins role is likely his starring role in Series 2 and 3 of Our Girl on the BBC, as Elvis Hart. Mike Bailey.
I don't love Michelle. I never loved Michelle. I loved you, but you... Oh, God. Where were you?
He played Sid, one of the most important characters in Gen 1, Tony's best friend and Cassie's love interest. He's had a few acting roles since the 2010s, after his run on Skins wrapped in 2009, but he's now working as a drama teacher in Bedminster, still down in the southwest. He went to uni and retrained, now teaching a new generation of actors. Alexander Arnold.
I look like Justin Bieber. You take that back.
Right, sorry. You look like a man who's just made the ultimate sacrifice for love.
After rising to fame playing Rich in the final 2 seasons, who was in a relationship with Grace in one of the few healthy relationships Skins had, Alexander Arnold has had lots of notable roles. He was in a war film called The Outpost in 2020, which required he shave his head, and also appeared in Poldark. Megan and Catherine Prescott.
Cute. I'm Katie. That's my sister.
The real-life twins who played Katie and Emily Fitch in Gen 2 now live on opposite sides of the Atlantic. Megan has had lots of small screen roles since Skins until discovering she has a passion for bodybuilding, in which she now competes. Catherine has also continued to have small roles, but in 2021 was involved in a major car accident, which made the news after her twin was shockingly denied entry to the US to see her in hospital, as it was during the pandemic.
You've been fighting with a girl? That's not very ladylike.
No, Dad. I've been making love to a girl.
Will Merrick.
I just don't know what to do with you anymore, Alu.
I'm gonna try, okay? Well, I'm really gonna try to be better.
If you've been watching TV in the last 10 years, you'll have seen Merrick in plenty more shows than just Skins. Most notably, he had a leading role as socially inept gamer Nicky in E4 series Dead Pixels, but he's done other things as well. His credits include a small role in the 2017 film Modern Life is Rubbish, alongside Freya Maver, with Minnie being Alo Creevy's unlikely love interest. Lily Lovelace.
I'm Naomi. Hate and justice. People tell lies about me.
Still best known for playing unfortunately named character Naomi Campbell, Lily Lovelace was another very popular Gen 2 character. And still, the thing you may have seen her in most recently might be Skins, as she returned as Naomi for Skins Rise in Series 7. Fellow Gen 2 stars Lisa Backwell and Merville Lacuba, who played troubled couple Pandora and Thomas, have largely vanished from the public eye.
Pandora, we started again before. Can we do it now?
I don't think so.
Hannah Murray.
Oh, it was fun. Throwing all that food around. Just like throwing it everywhere. Wow.
Like Lily Lovelace, Hannah Murray also reprised the role of Cassie in Series 7, in Skins Pure, but she's landed far bigger roles too, being nominated for an award for her performance as Gilly in Game of Thrones. She's been in a handful of films as well, including most recently Charlie Says, also starring Matt Smith. Dakota Blue Richards.
You start, remember, just try to blend in. And don't take any crap this time.
Hi, Dads.
Before Skins, you may remember Richards for starring in Jacqueline Wilson adaptation Dustbin Baby on the BBC. Then she landed the role of Frankie. Since then, she's been in a handful of films, notably The Quiet Hour and Chicklet, but she also had a turn as Stella on the stage in A Streetcar Named Desire. Dev Patel.
Time to get drunk. Your turn.
One of the most famous Skins alumni in the show, Dev Patel has only gone from strength to strength. He's also one of the cast members to have been nominated for an Academy Award for the movie Lion. Though, as of 2023, only Daniel Kaluuya, who played Posh Kenneth, has won one. Patel has been in far too many films to list them all here, but highlights include his career maker Slumdog Millionaire, his turns in the Best Exotic Marigold Hotel and its sequel, and the critically acclaimed A24 flick The Green Knight. Kaya Scodelario.
So what's it like?
What's what like?
Love. Right?
Effie Stoneham was able to unite Gen 1 and Gen 2 in a way that felt cohesive, and Kaya Scodelario remains the actor who was in the most episodes of Skins. Afterwards, she had a successful career, including playing Kathy in a new 2011 version of Wuthering Heights, though you may also recognise her from the 5th Pirates of the Caribbean film as the astronomer Karina Smith. Jack O'Connell.
Get it into your, into your bonds. That you killed my friend. And I'm Cook.
O'Connell shares much of his early life with his character, with his own experiences being mined for Cook's backstory as a violent but misunderstood youth. However, unlike Cook, O'Connell found an outlet through acting and has landed many major roles. You may have most recently seen him starring as Oliver Mellors in the latest Netflix adaptation of Lady Chatterley's Lover, alongside Emma Corrin, or alternatively as Irish soldier Paddy Mayne in SAS Rogue Heroes. Nicholas Hoult.
Chill out, Sid. I'm chilled, right? Why are you so chilled? Because I'm confident and relaxed with my ability to improvise.
He was already famous before Skins, appearing opposite Hugh Grant in About a Boy, but has had a meteoric rise to fame ever since leaving Tony Stoneham behind. His best known post-Skins role might be in Mad Max Fury Road, though he also played Beast in X-Men, a love-lorn zombie in Warm Bodies, and more recently, an obnoxious foodie in The Menu, as well as the titular character in Renfield, the Nick Cage starring Dracula adaptation.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojoUK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.